Our Mother Earth is currently facing a lot of environmental concerns. Over the last few decades, the exploration of our planet and degradation of our environment has gone up at an alarming rate. Recycling is very important as waste has a huge negative impact on natural environment. Harmful chemical and greenhouse gases are released from rubbish in landfill sites. Clean is the most impressive by many visitors to Japan. The clean urban environment is always impressive and attracts a large number of foreign tourists to Japan every year. Japanese people seem to have a very strange environmental lifestyle under their insane recycling policy. So we assume Japan has great recycling rate in the world. But it turns out that to answer the question, we introduce Recycling Data Visualization Tool. If you are familiar with the world map, you can hover the mouse over the map or click the map to see the overall recycling rate for the country you select. The chart on the right shows the recycling rate of each different category of the garbage. To make better use of the map function, users can also switch the map style based on their own preference. You can also use the search bar on the right to find the country you are interested in. Blue represents recycling rate is going up. Red represents recycling rate is going down. The darker the color, the faster the rate of increase or decrease in that area. Click the play button below to see how the recycling rate in the country varies year by year. If you want to see the recycling rate in a certain year, you can also drag the button to the exact time. If you want to compare the overall recycling rates of several countries, you can select several countries at the same time. If you only want to know the recycling rate of a certain type of garbage, you can select it through the filter in the upper right corner. In this way, the map is not determined by the total recycling rate of that area, but by the recycling rate of the garbage category you select. If you want to compare the recycling rate of certain kind of waste among several countries, you can select several countries at the same time. Another situation that we often encounter is that we need to make comparison of recycling rate of certain category between multiple countries. So we need to use the small multiple tables. Small multiples use the same basic graphic or chart to display different slices of one dataset. Small multiples can show rich multiple-dimensional data without trying to cram all that information into one single overly complex chart. In the lower left, there is a filter. You can choose more than one country. Once you have chosen a country, you are ready to start. For example, in the United States, horizontal axis represents year and the vertical axis represents recycling rate. 7 small charts represent different waste categories, so from this chart we can get a better understanding of the recycling situation of the US. And we can also compare the trend of recycling rate among several countries in the bigger picture. The reality of recycling is quite different from its appearance. We hope this data visualization tool can help users know recycling facts and make the right decision to save our mothers.